Good morning, I'm Chris Day, Operations Officer in the Florida Division of Emergency Management and the State Watch Office. The following is the Daily Situation Report for Tuesday, April 14, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center is currently at a Level 2 or partial activation status. Turkey Point Nuclear Power Plant Unit 3 is down for maintenance purposes. Crystal River, St. Lucie, and Farley are 100% operational at this time. There are no major outages reported. All airports and seaports are open and operating normally. There are one or more major highways in the state that are expected to be closed for greater than 24 hours, to include US 90 at the Suwannee River. There are no health advisories issued for the state. There are no confirmed or suspected major attacks on major computer networks in the state, and there are no known border security or migrant issues at this time. And now the weather report.
Thank you, Chris. A line of showers and thunderstorms ahead of a strong cold front will continue to move slowly south and east today across the north and central Florida peninsula and then into South Florida tonight. The main threats with these thunderstorms today will be frequent lightning strikes and heavy rainfall of 1 to 2 inches, but a few storms could become strong or severe and produce damaging wind gusts and small hail. Isolated tornadoes will also be possible through the early afternoon hours, and a tornado watch is in effect for much of north and central Florida peninsula until 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Even away from the thunderstorms, winds are expected to be breezy to gusty today, with sustained west to southwest winds of 10 to 20 miles an hour. Winds could frequently gust to 25 to 35 miles an hour, and wind and lake wind advisories have been issued for much of the north and central Florida peninsula through this evening. Tonight, showers will be clearing from north to south, north of I-4 during the early evening hours, with isolated scattered showers forecast to continue across southern and central Florida and South Florida through early Wednesday morning. In the wake of the cold front, high pressure over the southern plains will build eastward across the state over the next 24 hours. Skies in the Florida Panhandle and Big Bend will gradually clear from west to east during the morning, becoming mostly sunny by the afternoon as a cooler and dry air mass fills into the area. Rains from yesterday's weather system will cause additional rises on some North Florida rivers and slow the recession on other North Florida rivers. A river flood warning has been reissued for the Escambia River, Blackwater, and Shoal River in the western panhandle, and the Occolocny River in the Florida Big Bend. However, these new crests are expected to be lower than the crests seen earlier this month. Minor flooding will continue on the Osceola, St. Marks, and Apalachicola rivers in the Florida Big Bend, where river flood warnings remain in effect. A river flood warning also remains in effect for the lower Santa Fe, as well as the entire Suwannee River basin. Though the crest has passed Dowling Park on the Suwannee River, high water is expected to continue through the week, with major flooding forecast for the lower Santa Fe River. At the coast, a strong southwest-west wind flow will result in a high risk of rip currents at Florida Panhandle and Big Bend beaches mainly this morning, with a moderate risk of rip currents forecast for the west central and southwest Florida coast. Lingering high waves along the east coast will continue a moderate risk for rip currents at northeast Florida beaches today. For drought conditions, the Keach Biome Drought Index average for the state of Florida is now 461 on a scale of 0 to 800. Though abundant rainfall has erased the drought across much of North Florida, the central and southern Florida peninsula remains very dry. Even with expected rainfall today, the risk of lightning will keep the wildfire threat elevated in the Florida peninsula. The wildfire threat will also be elevated on Wednesday as dry air continues to move into the state behind the cold front. Low afternoon relative humidity values are expected for long durations, and a fire weather watch has been posted for all of North Florida for expected red flag conditions on Wednesday afternoon.
For current information on road closures and other traffic events, go to Florida Highway Patrol's traffic report site at www.flhsmv.gov/traffic.
That's all we have for you today. Have a safe and wonderful Tuesday.